With its untamed terrain and notoriously fearless creatures, from sea lions to seagoing lizards, the isolated isles of the Galapagos lure those looking for exhilarating encounters in the wild. After all, where else can you observe giant tortoises grazing on tall blades of grass, short-feathered penguins waddling along the equator, or blue-footed boobies conducting their unique mating ritual without flinching at the flash of your camera? More than 100 years after Charles Darwin visited during his legendary voyage aboard the Beagle, adventurers continue to use his footsteps as a guide for their own extraordinary journeys. The Galapagos archipelago sits 600 miles west of mainland Ecuador and features more than 15 isolated isles, warranting plenty of exploration. But with so much to see and do across this remote string of islands, you'll have to be selective about which islands you choose to discover. To get acquainted with the Galapagos' famous dome-shaped tortoises, head to El Chato Tortoise Reserve on Santa Cruz Island. Afterward, head east to the Charles Darwin Research Station to learn more about Darwin's work. If you would prefer a rendezvous with sea lions, continue east to San Cristobal Island, where the cheery mammals engage in barking conversation along chalky white sands. And for a more serious adrenaline rush, head to Isabel Island to hike Sierra Negra's imposing active volcano. Wherever your Galapagos adventure takes you, don't forget to bring your camera. The best way to get around the Galapagos Islands is by boat. The Galapagos archipelago is composed of more than 60 islands and islets, only 19 of which are large enough to warrant a place on the map. You'll want to arrange an organized multi-day cruise or boat tour several months in advance. That said, sea journeys aboard luxury liners are often attached to a lofty price tag, especially during high season. If you wish to steer clear of the water altogether, you can fly from Baltra, a small island north of Santa Cruz Island, to San Cristobal Island or Isabel Island. You can fly to the Galapagos from Guayaquil's Jose Joaquin de Olmedo International Airport, GYE, located in mainland Ecuador. If you would prefer to fly to the Galapagos from Quito, plan to stop over in Guayaquil and tack an additional hour onto your flight time. Airlines Tame and Aerogal offer flights to Baltran Airport, GPS, or Puerto Baquerizo Moreno Airport, SCY, on San Cristobal Island. Most cruise operators will arrange to meet you at either airport and transport you to your ship. If you're planning on visiting the islands without a tour guide, it's easy to navigate your way from Baltra to Santa Cruz Island. To reach Porto Ora, take the public bus labeled Mule for a 10-minute ride to a ferry that shuttles passengers to Santa Cruz Island. Upon arriving in Santa Cruz, hop on one of the island's public buses for a 45-minute ride south to Porto Ora,